Welcome, everyone. We're just waiting for Rob to join us here. If you're new, please put it in the chat. Okay, there you go, Rob.
Hey, Ina.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, everybody. All right, so let's see. Let me get my camera going here. All right. Hey. All right. Good morning, good afternoon. Let's see. We got people coming in. Let's see. Okay. William, I think I saw the training, the recording yesterday. I think you were here yesterday with Darius, right, William? I believe. If you can hear me, William. William Cardwell, I think you're in real estate. Is that right?
Yes, I am.
Welcome back for another day.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Robinina experience this morning. You got the Darius experience yesterday, so you get a little bit of an experience today. If you have any questions, just throw them in the Q&A, throw them in the chat, wherever you want to put them, and then we'll kind of work our way through as we move. Let's see, some other names that look familiar to me. Sean Grant, good to see Sean as always. Let's see, Roger Harris. Are you new, Roger? You're returning. I think you're returning, right? I believe you're returning.
Returning, man.
Yeah. How are you?
Not too bad. How's it going?
Good. Just getting the training moving today. If you have anything specific, just pop it into the chat or the Q&A, and we'll kind of
Absolutely.
second half. Welcome back. Let's see. Anybody new? Probably the easiest way to do it. Hey, throw one in the chat if you're new. If you're new, throw one in the chat. If you just signed up to Dubb, if you just subscribed, let's see the new peeps we got in here. Joe. Hey Joe. So talk to me, Joe. What's your industry? What are you looking to get out of today?
I'm on the real estate side of things.
Nice. Welcome into the training.
Yeah, I was on the one yesterday with Darius and learned a little bit and just want to see what you have to offer today.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll give you some real estate specific stuff. You probably covered a little bit of it, but I'll kind of give you my take on it.
Cool.
Welcome in, Joe.
Thank you.
And let's see, who else is new? Anybody else? We got any more ones in the chat, or is everybody returning? Let's see. Okay. All the other names kind of look familiar to me. Larry looks familiar. Meg, definitely. Welcome back. Okay. So if the returner's in here, if you got something specific, just pop it in there and then we'll address it on the back half. We're just going to go through the basic stuff, best practices for everybody, and just kind of run through a few different things with the tech and then some suggestions as well. So, all right. So let me share my screen and let's start with the basic stuff that we need to get down. Are we on YouTube or are we doing anything there?
We're just recording this and yeah, we'll post it in YouTube.
Okay, cool. Nice. All right. So we're not live. All right, cool. All right. Thanks, Ina. All right, let me pull this up and then we will get moving. So funny. I spend half my time when I do this moving stuff around in Zoom. Like, let me move this out of the way, move this out of the way, move this out of the way. Okay, here we go. Now let me share my screen. Okay, so the basic stuff here is really just, we like to hammer home this point because it's really important in terms of when you think about sending these Dubb videos out, it's really about this animated GIF. It's about what does someone see when they're out there in the world and you're sending a video out to them. So it's really about making it to the point where they see a nice animated GIF, they can get some context. And then when they see this, they click on it and they go to that customized landing page, which we call a preset. And then it would have everyone's branding, more videos, more buttons. We'll cover this in a little bit, but it's really about getting someone from here to there. So a lot of the ways to make this engaging in terms of when you're recording a video, this was recorded on the basic webcam recorder. So I'm going to walk you through some different styles that you can do here. So if we're in the Dubb dashboard right over here, how I recorded that video was I went right up to the basic website recorder here at the top, our little red camera icon here. And when it opens up, there I am right there. Now, when you're going to kind of have the virtual background behind you, the setup that I had here, because when we look at this, I have a few things going on. I have a virtual background. I have some text on top. I've got a little bit of a wave that I'm doing back to Sarah as I'm coming back to camera, which brings the GIF to life a little bit. Because when you send these videos out, it's a 3-second repeating loop of the beginning of the video. So you just want to think about that when you're making these. So if I want to replicate what I'm doing there and I want to use the virtual background, I would just come down here, click virtual background, and then I would go to your photos, and then I would upload into this area any screen grabs that I have. So in real estate, Specifically, if someone was interested in a property, I could take a screenshot there, have it right behind me. Hey, this is Rob from R&B Real Estate. I know you were checking out this property here. Let me talk to you a little bit about this townhome, that kind of thing. They have context. If I was sending a market update in real estate, why not take a screenshot here? Hey, let me talk to you a little bit about the market. It's important to know what's going on right now. And again, they have context, all within that 3-second repeating GIF. Outside of real estate, this is just a value article. So if you're in recruitment, if you're in, insurance, if you're in coaching and consulting, pull up some kind of value article that you can share with someone, and they have a little preview of what the video is going to be about. That's the point of having the visuals over your shoulder. You could also go to a company's website, pull up a company's site, maybe their Who We Are section. Hey, this is Rob. I wanted to reach out. I was checking out your Who We Are section here, and we have a lot of synergy here, something like that. So think about what the visual is over your shoulder when you're using the virtual background. So when someone does see this, they have context. So because Sarah obviously knows this video is about her because it's a photo of her behind there, her profile. Now, if I want to do a different style, I did a bunch of virtual background stuff. I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to come here and I'm going to use a little different strategy. So there's a button on the Dubb mobile app that we recommend a lot that people can use for when we're recording on the webcam. Here is the Dubb mobile app. And there's a little button up here at the top and a little square button there. And it's going to open up our typing area. And what we can do here is we can type a message to someone. Now, this is very industry agnostic in terms of just this part of it. Hey, Rob, just want to send you this quick video. One of those deals. So just have their name there, a little smiley face if you want, a little wave, little point, little tap. Just something to bring the GIF to life. A little bit of movement that will be that repeating motion. You just don't want to be back over here, stiff, not moving. It's not as engaging. And it's not to be a performance, just a little smile, a little point, something like that. Now, if you don't want to say just hello, you could say, hi, Rob, seeing these rates. Hi, Rob, still selling. Hi, Rob, still interested in coaching. Something along those lines that person can relate to. If you're doing this video to many people, just remove the name and ask the same question or make the statement that they can relate to. So recording on the basic webcam here, this is a nice way to get going with Dubb if you're first starting to do some videos. Also, it could be your style throughout. But whether you're using this when you're saying hello or you have the virtual background behind you, those are two good ways over the years that people have seen engagement where they see the GIF, they click through, and they get to the landing page. Now, this recorder here has some options. If you want to use the teleprompter, you click right up here. You can go right to scripting if you want to go create a script. Or you can choose a script that you already have saved. So you can search for it by title right here, and then it drops down the teleprompter. So if you want to use it here, this is really good in terms of if you're trying to get specific language in a video, why not have it in front of you? If you have it memorized, great, no problem. But if you want something in front of you to make sure you're saying it the best way possible, why not have it right here? This eliminates the ability to keep going because when you're making videos, it's easy to go over. You're trying to make a 30-second prospecting video and you're like, whoa, it's like a minute and a half before you know it, which is easy. I've done it a million times. So this really helps for that. In terms of distance, arm's length is pretty good. And then you just let the words flow up and read out of the top line. Just practice this a few times. If you haven't used a teleprompter before, you'll get used to it pretty quick. It's just practice. Hi, this is Rob from Dubb. We are the sales operating system. We use video, automation, and contact management to create connections, conversations, and conversions. And we all have our own little nuances when we deliver stuff. I like to use my hands a lot, do a little head tilt, look away for a second, come back. These are all things that give it a little more of a natural feel. And again, it's just practice. Now I can pause this when I'm using it, and then I can click it again, have it keep going if I want to take a break. This little red X is going to delete the video. It will always ask you, are you sure? And then if you want to save the video into Dubb, it's just the blue check mark that will save it in there. So this is one of the early ways that you can record videos into Dubb. Right to the webcam, use a virtual background, hold up the phone. Those are two great styles. Now, another thing that brings a lot of value are screen videos. And these are really good for nurturing. So when we look at this over here, this is a little, I'm going to show you this part right here, the growth cycle. This is something we set in the Canva over here. And it's important just to look at in terms of just what it says here. Prospecting, nurturing, closing, client comm, content, lead gen, all part of this circular event right here. The one-to-one video email I just showed you, that was done with the webcam. Now we're going to look at screen videos over here for nurturing. So you're bringing a lot of value. You're still bringing the customer along. You're bringing some value to them. So let's take a look at what screen videos look like. If I was over here on LinkedIn, say I wanted to reach out to Ruben, like, I want to say hello to him, or maybe I want to share this market update in real estate with someone, or I just want to share an article with someone, no matter what industry I'm in, or maybe I'm on a company's website and I want to make a video about their website because I want to point something out. So any kind of web page that you want to share, the Chrome extension is a great way to do it. It's nice and quick. So what you can do is, if I was going to send someone this video, I'm going to look at this page first. I'm going to say, okay, what does this page look like? All right, we got a little cityscape up here, nice big rectangle. I'm going to open up the Chrome extension. And now I'm going to be on the page. Let me just show you where I was. So with the Chrome extension, when you record something, you will be the last place that you left you. Okay. So I'm going to reopen the extension and show you some options here. Chrome extensions open up. I'm on the screen. Now, when I'm looking at this page, a lot of hard angles to this page, not a lot of circles. So I'm going to change my shape. And this is something to think about when you're getting ready to share a page. What does it look like? So I'm going to change this to a square. And then I could change the size if I wanted to. I could go medium, I could go large, but the bigger you go, the more you cover. So I'd rather stay smaller and have myself be part of the story. So my shape is good now, but now I need to have placement. So I'm going to hit record because with the Chrome extension, you got to hit record to move yourself around. So I'm just going to hit record just so I can place myself where I want to. I'm going to go, let's see, let's move this over here. I'm going to go right about here. I'm going to close the extension, open it back up. Now it looks like I'm part of the story. It almost looks like I'm part of the landscape here. So when someone sees that animated GIF, they're going to see me as part of this article pretty much. It's pretty cool, pretty cool for someone to look at. I've had a lot of good compliments over the years. People like, oh, that was a creative way to reach out. So just check out the page, shape and size. Now that I have that where I want it, I can come up here and I can make some adjustments. I can click this button here and just use my headshot. I can click it again and just do an audio walkthrough of this page. So I would recommend for first meeting someone, being live is great, that first impression. I'm going to use the annotation tool. If I wanted to, I could use the teleprompter, which is right here. So I can open this up. This one's slightly different than the other one. I can come in here, find my script, zoom in my text, and then I can click scroll while recording, and then control my speed. This one's a little different. You can kind of manipulate the sides here as far as that. You can also move it wherever you want to move it. So I'm going to put it right up towards the camera, which is good for me. Now with the Chrome, when you want to use this, you got to leave a little bit of space between the browser and the tab here, because you got to be able to tap it to bring it forward. So when you hit record, don't go full screen in your browser, just leave a little bit of space, tap it and bring it forward. You can see it, they can't, and you can use it. Another cool thing about this is it's on current tabs. When you're on current tab, you're going to get a nice clean cut of this page, this recording. No tabs open at the top or anything like that. I could go full screen if I wanted to and get the entire screen, but I think the desktop app is better for that. And I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But so if I hit record here, this is kind of what this would look like. Hey, this is Rob from RB Real Estate. Wanted to send you this quick market update because when you see the market and you understand what's going on, it gives you the best choice in terms of what your next decision is going to be. So all I did there was I was mindful of the GIF, that 3-second repeating loop. I did a little wave, little point. That's going to keep repeating. And then I clicked this button down here at the bottom because I want to go full screen now and talk to you directly. So when you make these screen sharing videos, if you want to make an important point, why not go from here to here, make your point, and then go back to the page. Pretty dynamic when you can go back and forth like this. You can also click the pause button. Maybe you want to say you're opening, but then you're like, I'm going to take a break. Stop. And then, move where you want to move, scroll around where you want to be. And then you can just hit resume and keep recording. So don't be afraid to use the pause button. The other thing you can use is the annotation tool, which is a lot of fun. You come over here, you can do some arrows. Okay, let's take a look at this right here. You can do some underlining, right? Come over here about construction permits. You can underline that. You can do some numbering where you can come in here and say 1, 2, 3, 4. So using the annotation tool, these will stay sticky where you have them. You can make these points and then you can just delete them to clear the annotations if you want to do that. So using the annotation tool, scrolling around where you want to go, being the proper shape and size, going to full screen when you want to make points. These are all great ways when you share something to make it very dynamic and educational at the same time. So that's the Chrome extension. Screen recordings when you're really nurturing the person that you're reaching out to. So I'm going to click the save button down over here, the little check mark, and that's going to save this video into Dubb. Now, another screen recorder that you use, especially with closing, within the growth cycle that we looked at with closing, Desktop app is fantastic for contract walkthroughs and other things that you want to show as well on the screen. So what you can do is come right up here, and we're going to click the little D symbol here. This is the desktop app. I can do a number of things in here. I'm going to click record screen, because this is the comparison I want to make here. Now, here you're going to see a little red bar that goes through this here. What this means is if I hit record, I'm recording my entire computer screen, whole desktop. If I click to get rid of that, now I have a custom border that I can do. So I can just crop around anything I want to crop around. So if I have a slide deck pulled up, if I have a document, a contract, whatever you want to send the other person, you could just crop around that specific part of it and have yourself there. You can also pull up a website and just get a certain part of the website that you want to show. So there's a lot of flexibility with the desktop app, just as far as the cropping. You can also do 16:9 for YouTube. You can do 9:16 for a portrait video, where you could do crunch your internet browser, put yourself right in here, and now you're doing a social video for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. You have that vertical format that you can use right from the desktop. Now, you also can move yourself around before you hit record, which is different than the Chrome extension, which you can only move after. I also have a little virtual background inside the bubble here, which is different than the Chrome extension. I don't have to have it on, but I have it on. I can also zoom myself in like this. So if you have a background that isn't optimal, you can always zoom yourself in a little closer. And you can move yourself up, down, side to side, down, really flexible in terms of this stuff. You can obviously change your shape, and you can just grab the side and change the size if you want to. Now, when I hit record, by the way, we have the annotation tool, we have the teleprompter, so you have that stuff as well. Now, when I hit record, here's the major difference. I have a little countdown here. Now I'm recording. Now I can pause this recording, just like the Chrome extension if I want to. But when I hit the check mark, I'm not saving this into Dubb. What's happening is I just recorded a physical clip. So the desktop app records in clips. So I can drag and drop a video from my computer if I want to, and make it part of the story down here. And when I hit record screen again, it's going to take me right back to where I was. I'm going to hit record, and now I'm recording a second clip. So you're really building out a clip timeline when you're doing this. And when this happens, it gives you a lot of flexibility, because I can physically move these clips if I want to. So I don't have to record chronologically. A lot of the times when I'm using the desktop app, I'll just record the end first, the middle, whatever, it doesn't matter, because I can move this around. I can also delete or download a separate clip and keep the other one that I like. And then when you hit done recording, it's going to merge our clips into one video, and then you can do a little edit right here, download the MP4, and upload it into Dubb. So lots of flexibility with the desktop app. Now, there's a feature that we just added, and I think this is one of the best features we have to the desktop app. If we come back over here, remember this right here when we were doing this video right over here? We used the Chrome extension to record the screen. Remember we were on the screen here? Well, that's all doing it at the same time. I'm live doing it. There I am. Now, I can do the same thing with the desktop app. I could hit record screen. I could crop around this website. I could do the same thing, okay? But what we just added is a narrator feature. So this video right here that you see live right now, I could use a pre-recorded video to do this. So it's pretty cool. It's called narrator. So what you can do is, on the desktop app, click narrator video, takes you to your video library. I put narrator in because that's the title I've used for all my narrator videos. And here's a specific one right here where I talked about a real estate update. All I did was record to the webcam, like you saw in the very beginning, the webcam recorder. I used the teleprompter, and I just focused on the content. And what I did was, I'm going to select this now, and now I'm going to use this pre-recorded video, and all I have to worry about is just hitting record and just relaxing and scrolling around the site. And this is what it would look like. Hi there. I saw you were checking out some properties in the area and wanted to send you this market update so you can make the best decision possible. So if you're in the mood where you just want to focus on the content, just record it before, what you want to say, focus on that, and then just use a pre-recorded video when you're scrolling around, you have that option. So it's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool to use once you get it down. So that's with the desktop app. Now, the desktop app, recording in clips, is not the originator of recording in clips. The originator of recording in clips is actually the mobile app. And the mobile app is fantastic. And a lot of people like using the mobile app because the cameras, are really good on all the phones now. So let me just show you a couple neat things on the mobile app that you can do. Okay, let me share my screen in here and I will show you what this looks like. Okay. All right, so here's the home screen of the mobile app. And right down here at the bottom, you're going to see a blue camera icon. When you click that, it's going to open up your ability to record. You're going to notice these times down here. It's defaulted for 1 minute. You could do 15 seconds, 30. The time limit's 10. You can't go beyond 10. But we set these up because sometimes people are trying to make, again, that prospecting video where you don't want to blow past 30 seconds, or maybe doing a 15-second ad that you want to post. That'll keep you beholden to where you need to be time-wise. To record, tap the button below, or you can hold it and release it. There I am recording now. You can see the time right up here at the top, and you can see the timer right here at the bottom. I'm going to click it again, and now I've recorded a clip. So the mobile app is the originator in clip recording. I'm going to hit record again. Every clip has to be at least 2 seconds. So there it is recording again. And now I have 2 clips that are here. Now, these clips have been automatically downloaded to my photo video area on my phone. So I have them. I also can physically move them around. I can tap them with my finger, hold it here, slide it. So again, I don't have to record chronologically. I can just move these around to wherever I want to. I can also tap each one, and I got some options. I can do a trim. I can edit again. And with the edit, I can add royalty-free music. I can add text overlay. I can do voiceover. I can speed up the action. So a lot of really neat editing stuff right from within each clip. If I want to flip my camera around, right up here at the top, this little button here. So real estate folks obviously flip it around for the property walkthroughs, which is great. But there's actually a cooler option here, which I'll show in a little bit, which I like better than that. But that's one option there. This right here is timers right here. So when I click this here, you can do a 3-second countdown, 10-second countdown. Maybe you're doing you're showing a property, but you want to set your phone up on like a stand, and maybe it's a far shot and you have a good wireless mic. You can do a 10-second countdown, start going there, gives you some flexibility. I'm going to select 3 seconds. Once I select that and I hit record, you're going to see the countdown. 3, 2, 1. I kind of like the countdown, the 3, 2, 1. If you don't want it to happen every time you click record, you've got to go back up here and tap the icon and just click none, so it turns off. This right here is our teleprompter. This is probably one of the best teleprompters we have. So if you click this one here, you're going to search for your script like you would normally up here at the top. And then when you find your script, you're going to have the ability to have some options here. This is auto scroll. So between 1 and 10, this is my speed. I can go up or I can go down. I can hit the play button to see how fast it is. Okay, I like that speed. I'm going to reset it. And then if I want to edit this script, I can click the pencil icon right here, make some changes live, and then save it. The thing is, when you're recording with the teleprompter, I think this distance is probably pretty good, slightly above, just slightly above, and then just read out of the top line as the words flow up. If you find that your eyes are cheating and they're dropping down, right? Like you're not waiting for the words to flow up, what you can do is you can grab the sides here, right here, and you can just move it up. So it stops you from cheating and looking down. If you don't have an issue with it, just leave it wherever you want, but you have that option in terms of the ability to do that. Now this is set on auto scroll, speed 7, right? Well, what if I want to do something different? What if I don't want to use auto scroll? You can use auto track. So when you click the gear icon right here to the left, click auto track. And this is more like the newscaster here. So when I read the words, you're going to see the highlights. Don't know what to say for your video? Use a teleprompter. No need to guess what you're going to say. You will know what you're going to say because the words will be right in front of you. So that's an option. So see which one you like. You can click the gear icon right to the left, choose auto scroll or auto track, whatever one you want to use. And then when you're ready to close the teleprompter, just tap the X to the top right and it will close it. This right here is a folder button. So you know how with the desktop app, we said you could record videos and you could drag and drop videos from your computer, make it part of the story. You can do the same thing here. So you can click the folder icon right here. That will take you to your photo video area on your phone. Just select the video that you want, and then it will drop it right down here into the queue. This is to record your screen, just like a native screen recorder that you have on your phone. This right here is filters. So this can be a little fun. You can click this button here, and then you have options down here. You can change it to black and white. You can do some other effects, some other colors that you have in there. So all kinds of stuff that you can do. I wouldn't use that one. That one's blurry. Then you can go back here to none. That'll turn it off. And then you can click the filter icon again, and that will shut everything back to normal. Now, when I mentioned you can flip your camera around at the top here for real estate, this one right here I feel is the best one to use. This is a good old picture in picture. So you can click this one here and then click record, and I can move myself around and say, hey, listen, check out these shutters right here. Or hey, check out this painting over here on the wall. And I can physically move myself around, and I can make myself bigger if I want to, or smaller. So instead of just flipping the camera around, why not be part of the story and move yourself around the screen? So it's been pretty popular with the real estate folks so far in terms of that. And then virtual background's the last one. So down over here to the bottom right. When we first started recording today with the webcam, remember we had a virtual background behind me? I had Sarah's image behind me. Same thing for here. You can just go on your phone, find someone's profile, screen grab it, go on someone's website, screen grab it, find a market update or an article in your industry, screen grab it. And then you can click this button right here. This will take you here. And then you just go to your folder button, find the photo you want, hit record. Hey, this is Rob. I just want to send you this quick article here. Hey, this is Rob. I saw your profile online, that kind of stuff. So that'll work really well. So all these options are available right over here. Now, when we're done recording, if we want to combine all of these clips together, just click the blue button at the top. That will combine them all together. And then you can download one of the videos to your phone, and you can upload the other one into Dubb. So that's the mobile app. The mobile app has been really good over the years in terms of just easy functionality, good editing options, and obviously, having that camera on there is really nice. So those are the different ways we record. Now, when we record these videos and we save them into Dubb, now we've got to customize what's going to happen when someone gets them. Because if we go back over here and we look at this in the very beginning, when we saw this video here, this video that was sent to Sarah, she would click on it and she would go to this landing page, customize page called a preset. Now, when we save a video into Dubb, it's going to take us to a page that looks just like this. This is the editing page here in Dubb. Now, if I want to see what this video looks like on a customized landing page, I can click over here. It'll open it up in a new window. There's the video we recorded, and here's the page. Now, we call the customized landing pages in Dubb presets, and they consist of a few things. One is going to be your branding, your logo at the top, image behind the video player, playlist videos. They're going to play right after the video that you've recorded. Playlist videos are great because you don't have to repeat yourself 10,000 times. So if I was reaching out to someone about Dubb, I could say, hey, listen, Dubb's going to increase your business 30 to 300%. Check out the next video that's going to play right after this. It'll give you all the answers to your questions. If you like what you hear, you can book a time with me below. So what you can do is record a 60 to 90-second video, maybe you can make it 2 minutes, about the services, what you do, why you're doing the outreach, the advantages of going with you. And you can just have that video play right after it so you don't have to keep repeating those same things when you make videos to people. You can focus on the personal and not worry about having to keep saying the same things over and over. Now, the buttons below are obviously the most important. What do you want someone to do when they're done watching the video? Do you want them to book a time in your calendar? Do you want them to view a case study? Do you want them to visit a website like in real estate? Do you want them to visit a site with more properties like the ones they're looking at? Do you want to attach a contract, or some kind of PDF document that you want them to review? Do you want them to call or text you? The call or text buttons will only show up on mobile for that. Do you want them to leave a review? Do you want them to do all kinds of things? So just decide, do you want them to fill out a physical form below? Do you want a link to an external form? So decide buttons that you want, order of importance from left to right. I would have this button down here a lot. Reply with video is a great one. Reply with video, the main use case for this is to get video testimonials, and it works really well. A lot of Dubb users over the years use reply with video for this purpose. So what you can do is reach out and say, hey, this is Rob. Listen, thank you so much for using Dubb. We really appreciate your business. It would mean the world to us if we could get a video testimonial from you. All you have to do is click the reply with video button below. You don't have to download anything. Just allow camera and mic access and let us know what was business like before Dubb, after Dubb, what have you enjoyed about the process? So whatever questions all of you ask your clients when you work with them, just ask those questions in the video, or you can type them in the description box below. But the idea is it's very simple for them. They don't have to download anything. They record the video, they send it back to you. And when they send it back to you, that's when you can place it as part of a playlist on your preset. Because there's nothing better than you reaching out, having a video after that that tells the advantage of working with you, and then some social proof with a testimonial. That's really a great combination right there. So again, this is called a preset. So if we go back over here on the page, this is the video we recorded, we saved it into Dubb, it's on our editing page. There's a button right in the middle called presets. So when we click here, there's a number of presets that we use for our outreach and what we do here at Dubb. So when you think about your audience, think about it this way, like in real estate. If I work with buyers and sellers, I want a separate preset page for buyers, a separate preset page for sellers. If I do FSBOs, expireds, open houses, you'd want those for those as well. If I'm in consulting and coaching, maybe I have enterprise pages and maybe I have small business pages, and then I kind of do the breakup from there. If I'm in insurance, I have different pages for different kinds of clients, different kinds of policies. If I'm in recruitment, and I work with both employers and candidates, why not have a page for the employers and a page for candidates? And then you could also do industry verticals as well. So, and if you're doing an event, like a big webinar event, why not create a page where someone can register for that event and then show up? So it's really about creating these pages. And, we do an optimization setup where it's very functional. When you subscribe to Dubb, one of our team members will meet you in Zoom and say, okay, let's get your signature stuff set up, your buttons, your playlists, all the setup stuff that you're going to need. In terms of getting strategy that you want and more nuanced kinds of things, that's what's coming into this training is all about. 10 a.m. PST, Monday through Friday. Most of you have been here a few times, in a bunch of times, most of you. So that's really what this is about. But get your pages set up. That's the point. So when you make a video, decide how you're going to record it, assign a preset so it has it, and then you're going to send these things out. Now, when you send the videos out, you're going to get tracking. It says no activity yet because we haven't sent this anywhere. But when we do send it, we do have the ability to get a number of things. We can uncheck the ones you don't want. Maybe you don't want emoji reactions. But page views are great. Video views are obviously fantastic. You're going to know the percentage, who opened it, when they opened it, what did they watch. Because a lot of the times when you send these videos out, you obviously know the content. So if I sent Ina a video and it was about the teleprompter and how important the teleprompter is, and if I saw that she saw 50% of the video, I would know, okay, she learned about this, but let me follow up with some value and say, Ina, thanks so much for watching that video. I saw you saw half the video, which is great. You learned about this. Let me just jump into a little bit about that last part that you didn't get a chance to see. So that really helps for follow-up as far as bringing, value when you're doing it. Now, we also have details on every video. So this little tab right here that says details, this is going to remind us what buttons are below the video and what playlist videos are going to play after this. So if I had sent this video to Ina and I forgot to add a button, or maybe I just wanted to change a playlist video, I can make these changes here and it will retroactively change itself on the other side when it refreshes. I also can do some editing. When you save a video into Dubb, you can, it's still transcoding, but you have the ability to edit in here. You can do a little chop edit. If you make a mistake, you can always download the original and there'll be a button down here that says replace video that you can click so you don't lose anything. We also have analytics. We have a little digital coach called Kyra. So when you're making these videos, it's going to give you feedback on cadence, positivity, persuasiveness, empathy. Are you using profanity? Depends on you guess your brand. But it'll give you some good feedback. So if you're on a team and someone's doing really well, why not lean in and say, okay, I wonder what maybe there's something here going on that person's doing that's, causing a good stick in terms of someone's reaction. So this is all about customizing. Get your video on a landing page. We help you set this stuff up, get it on the preset, have the right buttons you want, have the branding. That's what that's about. Now, when we want to take the video and it's all set up, we want to send this out. So there's a couple ways to do this. So back over here within Gmail or Outlook 365, there's a couple ways to send it out. So here is inside Gmail. There's a little button down here. It's an integration we have with Gmail. It's when you have the Chrome extension, it's all logged in, it's pinned, it's good to go. You have this little button here. You can click it here, and it'll give you the ability to record right from your webcam if you wanted to, right from within the Compose window. You can do a screen recording, you can upload. Here's our video library. So we're just going to select the video that we recorded. We're going to put the email of the person we're sending it to so we can get that tracking. And then we can even add some personalization text across the top, and then we would insert the video. That's one way to do it. The other way is if we come back over here on the Dubb edit page, there's always a big blue share and send button that you can click right here. put the email in for the tracking, and then you would just add some personalization. I'm going to add this right here just so you can see it. Click copy for email, and then it's just a copy and paste. Come in here and paste. And that's what it would be right in there. Now, best practice here, add the word video in the subject line. That really helps with the open rates. We have one sentence of text above here, but you could do a little paragraph. I just wouldn't do too much where the animated GIF gets dropped down so much that they can't see it when they first open it. If you're on LinkedIn, one of the best things to do is to connect with someone first before you send them a video. If you try to send them a video with the connection request, they might not watch it, number one, but number two, it's only going to show up as a link. You won't get that nice animated GIF. If you are making a video on LinkedIn, I would use the Chrome extension or desktop app, and I would be a circle here like this, and I would put myself in an interesting spot. I could put myself over them and really confuse them. Be like, wait a minute, why do I not look like myself? So I put myself maybe right in there, and that way they see their background, their profile when you're reaching out. Much more engaging for them to look at. But when you want to actually send them the video, send them a connection request first. They accept, and then you would just click message, and then all you would have to do is just click this button right down here, the integration we have with LinkedIn. And it's same thing with the email. You can do a webcam recording screen, drop the video in from your video library, same deal. And they'll be able to see that nice animated GIF, which is what you want them to see. Now, if you have a CRM that you really enjoy, so if we're back over here with sending, and I click advanced options, optimize for, there's a whole list of companies that we have integrations with. CRMs, third-party senders, HubSpot, Go High Level, Follow Up Boss, MailChimp, all these are in here. So if you are using one of these and you have your workflows set up, like your emails that go out, maybe you have automated workflows, and you just want to add video into there, that's why we have the integration. If I was logged into, let's say, HubSpot, as an example, pretend like this page is HubSpot and I'm logged in, okay? What I could do is I could click the Chrome extension up here at the top, go to my videos, just search for the video that I want. Maybe it's this one right here. I click share, and then I would click optimize for. And what would happen is if I was logged into HubSpot, right? If I was logged in on my page, it would auto-populate HubSpot right here. It would just fill in automatically. And what I would do is I would just go like this. I would say, okay, it's a video I want. I'm going to click copy for email, copy and paste, and then just drop it into my templates or my emails within HubSpot that are going out, and you'll get all that good tracking. Now, you'll get the tracking because when you first are in Dubb, see where it says CRM over here? You can upload your contacts with a CSV file into Dubb. So if I was using HubSpot or Salesforce or whatever it is, I would just do a one-time upload of the contacts, sync the two platforms, and then it's just one time. If I have more leads that come into Salesforce or HubSpot, they'll automatically come into Dubb too. And that way you get that real contact level tracking that you want. If you aren't using a CRM or a third-party sender and you want to use Dubb as a CRM, you absolutely can do that. Just again, upload your contacts. You can do tasks. You can do deals. You can do all kinds of stuff within the CRM. You also can do, campaigns within Dubb. You can do bulk email and SMS sending where you could do one video, goes to many people. You can schedule it, get it sent out, all that kind of good stuff. So you don't have to say the person's name. It will have the text in there, the message above, and you can do a big bulk send. If you want to do automation, we have that available. It's part of Pro Plus that Darius teaches, where you can set up an automated workflow where some kind of campaign will go out, and then you can set up some triggers. You can add a new action where you could say an if then, where if someone clicks on a button below the video, they're going to get taken in a different direction. If they just viewed the video page but did nothing else, that's a trigger for something else. And obviously if they replied or watched the video. So a lot of times the bigger CRMs will have these automated workflows that people just do within HubSpot or Salesforce or whatever, and they just add video. But if you don't have that and you want to do automations, Dubb can do it. It's just part of our Pro Plus plan that we do. We also have video QR codes. So every video within Dubb has a QR code. So if I go back over here to the video that we were looking at, it's right here, below here. So if you are doing some kind of physical mail outs or anything like that, a lot of real estate folks, if they're doing door hangers or they're dropping flyers off, they'll have a QR code on there and say, hey, thanks for picking up that flyer off the door, one of those kinds of things if it's an expired or a FISBO or anything like that. You can also use it at events. When you meet someone, hey, it was great meeting you at the event, one of those deals. So whatever you want to use it for, that's available. Could be an open house, have the placard sitting on the counter. Thanks for coming to the open house. Also AI. So we all have seen AI everywhere. We have our version of this stuff right within the dashboard. We have our AI writing tool, Ira. So if you do want to use it, you have the ability to come in here, choose a task. We have a ton of them. Choose your industry. We find that the AI prompt, the more detailed you are, the better. Like, hey, what are the top 5 reasons? What are the top 5 ways to increase, the value of a townhome in Seattle, Washington, blah, blah, blah. And then choose multiple tones, choose a length, hit submit. And then it'll ask you, do you want to save this to your scripts? Which you can. You can save it right there, pop it over to scripts, and now you have it ready for a teleprompter use if you want to. So a lot of really cool stuff we've added. I think the main thing is just deciding the use cases. What is the use case for when you're looking to use Dubb? And that'll start you off in the right spot. Okay, so let's go in here to the Q&A and the chat. Let's see, Sean, how to add my business QR code to my landing page, how to integrate my agency RM. So Sean, if you want to turn your mic on, anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, that's an agency CRM, not agency.
Oh, got it, CRM, got it, yeah. What's the name of the CRM?
Elite Insurance of Maryville.
Lead Insurance, do we have that as an integration? Let me see.
Yeah, I was Darius went over the other day and I was again distracted.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Let's see. For the QR code, adding that in there, would it physically be below or would it be a button version on the preset page? We should probably start with that one.
It can be part of the description. It's just that I'm looking I'm sure I'm here. Let's see.
Because then if there's 2 ways you can do it, you can either
Yeah, I've been with you guys a long time. I've been away,
Yeah,
working on
you
different
can-
projects. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
yeah, you can put it in the description. It's just that I will need to get back to you via email because we have this cheat sheet. If you want to insert like an image underneath the description, just like QR code,
Yeah.
if you want, but I will need to reach out back to you maybe within the day, and also tomorrow we can also share this in the live training because of course this is learning for everybody, but
Okay.
it should
Do you want me to send you my email address? Or no?
yeah, I got you. It
Okay.
should show here. It's just that I don't see where to upload it yet, but yeah, I'll get back to you regarding that.
Awesome. Who's the pretty girl on the video?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, I thought y'all had a model in there or something.
Ina the beautiful.
Yes, totally.
And then the integration part of it, the CRM part of it, do we have a support article on this specific? What was it? Lead? What was the name of it, Sean?
Agent CRM.
Agent CRM. Do we have a support article on that one? I know we have.
It was in the drop down you did. I seen it in that drop down, but I don't know if that was integration or just I missed the whole that area of your presentation.
Yeah, I think we have it. It's just that as far as setting up
Yes.
the integration, yeah, see, there we go. It's right in
Agent
there.
CRM,
Yeah.
yeah, it's in here. So to fully integrate it, not just with Agent CRM, but with other CRMs as well, you will need to import your contacts in Dubb. Just go here in the CRM section, then go to contacts. Okay, we'll just blur this part or delete this part because they're showing here some information. Just import the contacts in here. We have the CSV template. It just basically has the first name, last name, and email address of your contacts. Then import it. Make sure, or this is optional, adding a tag just to keep your contacts organized. Then the system will map it out just to make sure that the first name goes to first name, last name to last name, email to email, and so on. So yeah, that's basically it. And then after that, you can just select when you share, select once you're in the Agent CRM, website, just click here, and then what it does is it will automatically get the information, whoever watched, click, or viewed your video, it will be shown into Dubb as well. So those two system will match whatever the recording is.
I'm not seeing that option in my drop down box. When I see device, I see microphone, website, mirror, webcam size, and
Oh.
shape,
Oh,
and then
You
third
will-
party.
You need to go to the video, my video section. I think you're
Oh,
still in the settings
you're,
tab.
Hmm.
So you need to go
okay.
to my videos.
When I'm under my video, I just see a string of videos I have here.
you can
It's-
search. You can search from there too, Sean.
Yeah.
For the
What
right.
do I put in? Integration?
Just the video you want to share. You'd search in
Then-
there.
Click share, the share button in here.
Yeah, I did that and opened up the doggone video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little slow out the gate, guys, but when I get it, I got it. But I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
what
fine.
I'm doing wrong.
Let me see.
I recorded just a little short deal just to see if I could mirror what you guys are doing. And
Yeah, you might be when you're inside the Chrome extension, you search for that video that you were just doing. You maybe you accidentally like double tapped it or something and brought it out, but you should just be able to click share and then optimize below it.
okay, share is very low. Okay, I see it. You are correct.
Yep. And then click optimize for and then agent CRM. If you're logged into your agent CRM, it will populate right there. But
Yeah,
if
it
not-
did.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
So this is just for optimizing for emails for HCRM. What about text messages? Just use the regular link.
For text messages in it from within there, is it Twilio that would have to be hooked up for something like that, or is it just what would be the issue with that?
It can be just the regular regular SMS, because that's what the best way to deliver the SMS. And also if you need, yeah, Twilio is optional, especially if you're going to do like a text blast or like a SMS
Well, I'm just talking
campaign.
about in regards to maybe a one-off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just copy the link up there.
Yes. We highly recommend that you use the Dubb mobile app.
Yep.
And yeah, let me
The
share
paper
my
airplane
screen.
icon, right?
I'm 90% on my desktop. I ain't gonna lie. So
Ah,
I would have to
okay.
choose your option B.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So for everyone, you can one way to send out your SMS is using the Dubb mobile app. Just click this three-dot menu from the video page, and just click the copy URL for SMS. Then paste it to your iMessage or whichever messaging app that you're using, Facebook, LinkedIn, or whichever. But that's the best way. And if you're going to use desktop, yeah, just the regular link would work.
yeah,
As well.
it's probably gonna be pretty long, but just copy it.
Copy it, then
The
paste
URL.
it. Yes. If you're sending it to LinkedIn messaging messenger, it's gonna show an animated GIF review. Just to
Yeah,
give context.
this would
what it's
probably-
about.
Yeah, this probably would go straight to their mobile devices because that's how I'm interacting with my new clients.
Great. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay,
Great.
thank you. You answered my question.
Thanks,
You're
Tina. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. And by the way, Sean, I put in the chat the link to get the desktop app. So you're asking about that. So it's in the chat,
yeah.
right?
I'll scroll through it and see if I can't find it.
Yeah, you
You
should
know
be.
what time it was?
I just dropped it in right now.
I see it. I see it.
Yep. And then Joe, I saw you said, sorry I missed it, but I'm doing a recording over a webpage and I want to scroll the site in the background of the video. Is that correct? Blah, blah, blah. You, go ahead, Joe, if you want to turn your microphone on.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, so what were you trying to do? What site did you have? Like just a website pulled up?
Well, if I want to do either mobile or desktop, So like if I was to record a Instagram video with a green screen, right? Or TikTok with a green screen, right? You can actively move around on the screen behind your face in front of it, right? Is that
Yeah, if
something
you had a video
like-
pulled up. Yeah, go ahead. Let me see. Let me do this really quick. Let me just
You mentioned taking screenshots of a few things in the background, but I didn't recall seeing you say that you could actually actively scroll in the background.
yeah, I mean, it really, you can see the thing is when you're recording on your webcam, or if you're using the mobile and you have the screenshot, you wouldn't be able to have an active video playing behind you. It would only be an image with those two.
Okay.
If you wanted to have some kind of video playing, you could use the desktop app or the Chrome extension and have a video playing while you're on the screen with it. If you wanted that to happen, like if I wanted to do this, let me share my screen. Like I've got it here. Like say Darius's video right here, right? What I could do is just click the Chrome extension here, and then I'm part of the screen. I would change my shape, do one of these. Let me go square. All right, I'm gonna hit record, and I could do one of these deals. Put myself right down in the corner. You know, then I hit record, and then I hit play.
By the way, I think the showcase is worth showing you guys because it's a really cool.
And I would just click, you know, the sound options that I need. And I could say, hey, listen, this video is about this, that kind of thing. That's what the Chrome. If you wanted to really crop this nice, I would just use the desktop app. So what you can do is come up here, open up the desktop app, hit record screen. And then there I am on the screen right there. And then you can with these, see how this button right here, so it says display controls and recording. We only have that on just so you guys can see it in the training. But when you do your videos with the desktop app, if this is clicked, which I don't think it's defaulted to have that, but maybe it is, just uncheck it, it'll reopen. That way your tools don't show on the screen. They only show here because we want you to see them. So if I wanted to do a video here, right, show this video and talk about it, what I would do is I would go full screen on the video. See how it's cropped in here nice now? So the desktop app's really the best thing to use. Because now you can come over here, you can, you know, change your shape, you can do your size, you know, whatever you want to do here. I probably go square. And then I could say, hey, Darius is talking about this, blah, blah, blah. Hit record. Let me move this out of the way. And I could hit play.
Feature. The showcase is
And do one of those. So you can play. So the desktop app is really a cool thing to use if you want to just be almost like a, you know, newscaster person talking about what's going on with the video that you're playing. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You could do like a property walkthrough or something like that. Like if you had a good video of a property and then maybe you shot yourself or you didn't show, maybe it was a drone video or whatever, you could have the drone video pulled up and you could be right there, you know, with the drone, kind of like with a cool video, kind of saying flying through the house or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make sense what I showed you, Joe?
Yeah, it does. You know, when I think about doing like let's just say a market report video, right? And I want to fire it out to somebody rather than having a static image behind it, you know, perhaps I'd want to use some kind of a tool, like an active tool where it's more, you know, something that you interact with, right? Slide the graph up and down, show the different months, you know, whatever else, right?
Yeah, that you're interacting with,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I would use the desktop app. Because then you can just crop it around whatever you want. Use the borders, crop it around anything. If you had a canvas slide, you could have that pulled up, you know, crop it around, go full screen. See, that's a fun thing about the desktop app is when you go full screen, it just pops through and you're there. So you can send me if you want. We have a email. It's feedback@dubb.com. So if you want to email us a test, we can give you feedback if you want. If you want to
And
try
the desktop app is the one that I can resize to like a vertical.
Yeah, you can go portrait, you can go landscape, you can do circle, square, whatever you want.
For the video, like if I
The border.
want to
The border.
size it appropriately for like an Instagram or TikTok, right?
Yeah, you can just do either landscape for YouTube or you can do portrait vertical for like Instagram or something like that if you wanted to.
But you can only do that through the app, not through the Chrome extension.
Not the Chrome. No, the Chrome is those are the limitations of the Chrome. The Chrome is for nice, quick web page videos. You know, you can go full screen on the Chrome, but I would just rather use the desktop app. You know, I think Chrome. I like using Chrome for single tab, quick videos about something. That's where I like using the Chrome.
Cool.
Yeah. That help, Joe? Or you got anything else, or anything else?
Yeah, no, I just gotta play with this thing and
Well, just
Figure-
make a video if you want. Send it to feedback at Dubb and we'll give you feedback. Seriously, just make one and pretend that you're, doing a market update on something and we can give you feedback.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. So let's see. Let me see who else is in here. Okay, Roger. Where do I find the CRM integrations, the drop down you show? Okay, Roger, are you there? Is Roger still here? Roger, are you here? Let me see if Roger's still here. Let me check. Roger, can you hear me okay? You want to turn your mic on?
I'm here.
Hey, so you were asking about drop down for CRMs, huh?
Yeah, I tried it on. I went to my desktop. I clicked on a video. I went over to the share an email. I can copy the email for a link. I use Cloze, C-L-O-Z-E, and I know we're integrated.
Let me see. All right, so let me open up the Chrome extension here. Let's go.
I didn't do it from there. I did it from the app that's on my desktop.
Oh, okay. Let me just see if it's let me click in here. What was the name of it?
I just clicked the top video one that I just sent.
What was the name of your CRM?
Oh, Cloze, C-L-O-Z-E.
There.
Yeah, right there. So if you're do you send a lot of your stuff through Cloze, like the emails and everything and that kind
Not
of
really, mostly through my email because it syncs to Cloze.
Yeah.
Although I'm getting ready to, because I want to do a mass, not a mass one, but 50 to 100 at a time.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Well, you can do see Cloze is right there. So you can just click here and if you
Hold on
were
a second, I gotta close something so I can see what you're doing. So hold
hey,
on.
you've got to close something. That's kind of funny. Close
Yeah,
something.
there you are. Okay.
All right. So what I did
Where
was
are you looking at this at? So
yeah,
you're
let me show you. I'll show you how I got here. So let me get out of here. So this can be any page. I'm just using the Chrome extension right here, right? So if you are logged into your Cloze account, right?
okay.
You're logged in, okay? But you can
Yeah.
click this button right up here at the top, the Chrome extension.
Okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna click this here.
Oh,
Then I've
that's
got a
how
few
it
options.
came up. I got it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go to my videos, that tab.
Now I got it. I'm good
And
to
then
go. Yeah.
you can search in here for the name of the video that you're looking for,
Yeah.
or you can scroll. And then when
Yeah.
you find the video that you want, just
Yeah.
click share,
Yep.
click optimize for, and when you're logged into your Cloze account, this should automatically say close. It should just fill in there automatically. If you're logged in.
As long as I'm logged into my Cloze
Right.
account.
Yep,
Okay.
and that'll show right there. And then
Perfect.
you just click copy for email,
Yep.
okay? And then you just paste it wherever you want to paste the video.
I got it.
Yeah, cool.
I got it. It was the link at the very top of the screen. I got it.
Nice.
Okay.
Perfect.
No, appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome, Roger.
No,
Hey, can I jump in again real quick?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
Hey, so I use Follow Up Boss, right? And previously I used BombBomb, and the integration. So first off, you're pretty proficient with Follow Up Boss, right?
Not myself. I'm not the expert. Darius is pretty awesome at it. Ina's pretty good too, but I would say they're the better ones at it. What's the question? What do you got?
Well, so with BombBomb, when I used that product, the integration was really nice because let's say I wanted to drop a video inside of an email, right? So I open my interface for Follow Up Boss. It's right there on the toolbar, just like Dubb is now.
Yep.
With integration. But if I click on the button, I could drop a video real time into that email. It seems like when I use Dubb now,
yeah,
I click on that button, and what I have to do is it's like I have to record the video inside Dubb, and then I have to add the video into the Follow Up Boss email. Like it doesn't just automatically drop it right into, like embed the video inside the email.
So you're saying like just as an example, I guess, like if I was here's email, right? Let me just extend this a little bit. And you're talking about this is within Follow Up Boss that you're doing
Yes,
this. So
that's
not
right.
Gmail, not Outlook. This would so in Follow Up Boss, if we were in there, right? You
Yep.
click Follow Up Boss inside email. You're saying the BombBomb button and the Dubb buttons are both down here?
Yes.
Okay. So you're saying when you click the Dubb button,
Yep.
you should be able to record right now. Click webcam and you can record right from within
Yeah.
here. And
Yeah,
then
but it doesn't seem to drop the video, embed it right into the email. It's like
oh,
I
it
have
will. I'll show you. It should be able to do this. Watch. This is what it should do. Okay. You're clicked inside here. Okay. So if you go here, you click webcam, you record your video, or you click screen or whatever, or you choose a video from your video library. If
Yeah.
you click insert video, it should pop it right in there like that.
Hmm.
So do you want to give it a shot? again, or
Yeah, I mean, I did it with a video library video and there was no problem, right? But
Yeah.
recording a video fresh, like kind of just in the moment, right? If I want to just send a quick email out to somebody real fast,
yeah.
hey, really enjoyed our phone call, really appreciate, getting to meet you, et cetera, right?
Yeah.
We'll try it here real quick. Maybe
Let's see.
something set up right.
Let me stop share here. There we go.
Send email.
So there's the recording that you're talking about. There's the recording. I just did a screen recording, right? Upload. It uploads into Dubb. There it is. Save changes. Then I would insert the video. There it is. So it's just a couple steps, but then yeah, it drops it right in.
So save changes.
Yep.
Insert video. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a couple steps. You got to save it. You can retitle it if you want to, obviously, and then
User error.
Yeah, no, it's cool, but it's good to go through that. Hey, it's good to go through it. Otherwise, you thought that didn't work, and I could see why you thought that. So that's cool. Anything else, Joe? Anything else on your mind?
No, I really appreciate it, man. You're good.
Yeah, appreciate it. So let's see. Anybody else? Let's see what we got here. Okay, CRM integration. Saw that. Let's see who else. Laura. Is Laura still here? Laura, Rob, you could be a Sutherland brother. Do you ever get that? LOL. Donald Sutherland. I don't know. Maybe young Donald Sutherland. I used to get Ross from Friends a lot. I used to get when my hair was really long. I used to get Hugh Grant. Yeah, I've got Nicolas Cage every once in a while. Really depends. I think I'm kind of like I morph a lot depending on how my hair is. So that's kind of funny. I've never gotten Sutherland before. He was a great actor. It's too bad he died recently. All right, so Marion, where are the resources you refer to? Is there a YouTube Dubb channel? Okay, so Marion, I don't see Marion in here anymore. Oh, Marion, you're there. Hi, Marion. Can you hear me okay? You can turn your mic on if you need to.
What happened was I left to go to another meeting that I thought started and I did the timing wrong. So
Another meeting? You left us for another meeting. Oh,
I did, but it was a different kind of training. Anyway,
hey, I got it. All right,
we're
so let
back.
me do this. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so let's go to the Dubb dashboard first. So within the Dubb dashboard, down over here, see the green intercom system down here?
Mhm.
This is a really good spot for info, just in general, just so you know. Typically, this is a little shorter, depending on how busy we are. We've been super busy before the holiday this week,
Right.
but this could be anywhere between 10 and 30 minutes. Just you can send the team a direct message. You can also do some self-help in here. So whatever topic you want to put in, Chrome extension, desktop app, editing, whatever it is, emails, you'll get an article here. And it's
Okay.
usually a video, some animated GIFs, and an article. If
Okay.
it is a link to a YouTube video, it will take you there. But yes, we do have over here, see this is right here, we have Dubb support. So in YouTube, Dubb support, this is our channel right here.
Okay.
So if we go here, we have all kinds of videos.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Anything else in your mind, Mary? Anything else?
Thank you. That was it. I appreciate it.
Okay, cool. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yep. And let's see who else. Okay, we saw that one. Okay, cool. Well, it looks like we're perfect time. We're past a little bit past the top of the hour. Anything on anybody's mind before we go today? Any last second questions? Anything? Anybody going once, going twice?
No questions. Just I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, Joe. 2 days in a row. Come in tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow. So the Rob and Ina show is 2 days a week. We do Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the Darius show is Thursday, Friday. But I think this week we got 4th of July. So I don't know if Darius is going to pop in for like 5 minutes on the 4th. I have no idea. Or we're going to be off. We'll probably be off, though, I would think. But we'll definitely be back probably Friday, I think. So, yeah. Cool. All right, everyone. Well, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for your help, Ina. Thanks for the questions, everybody. See you tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Wait, let me do the lasers. Hold on. Let me do lasers. Sweet. All right. Bye, everybody.
Yep.